こんやな. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hey, Chara. Hey, Dan from work. Hope work's going okay. Hey, Isaf, Tyler, QQ. Hello. How you all doing? It's been a week. It's been a week since I last streamed. A lot's happened. Hey, Trigger. Good morning, New York. Yes. I am no longer in New York, though, sadly. It was a very, very short trip. I'll say this now, like, I think I mentioned, right? It was, like, only from Wednesday through Friday, but, like, half of Wednesday and half of Friday was flying, so it was really, like, 48 hours, like, in total, if you think about it. So, very short. I had, like, one full day. And then I had to do some stuff in the morning on Friday, so... Yeah! Hey, Robin! Hello! Welcome back from New York. Thank you! But yeah, so as promised, I have a lot of pictures and stories. A lot of things. I'm gonna kind of do this like when I came back from Taiwan. I have like a little slideshow of like pictures. Specially curated for this stream on Google Slides. But yeah, so first off, just to let you guys know where I was. Hi AL, hi Emily, bonjour, bonjour. I've only been to NYC twice, only one time I have memories of. Oh yeah, that's a... Speaking of which, I have actually been to NYC before, so this is not my first time. I went like 4 years ago, I think? 2019. In like November. But yeah, I went to like different places this time. I tried not to like overlap, because last time I did all the touristy things in like Times Square and stuff like that, like upper Manhattan. But this time, so as you can see, this is lower Manhattan. And I stayed mostly... Can you guys see my cursor? I actually know. Oh, wait, yeah, you guys can see it. I'm looking at my own stream. But yeah, so it's this area, Financial District. I was in a hotel here. And then basically this entire east side, I like walked up and down this whole entire stretch of New York. And I didn't really touch anything on the west. So I was... From Gramercy from Financial District, I took subway up to Gramercy and then walked all the way the frick back. So it was a lot of walking. Is that the new map to GTA 6? What? Wait, does GTA take place in New York? I thought it was LA. Went to go see Lion King on Broadway back in 2000. I really wish I could have seen a Broadway show, but it was too, like, last minute, and I didn't have time to go do the, like, rush ticket thing that you can do, like, the morning of for, like, leftover tickets. Did you see the Statue of Liberty? No, like, I didn't go on the ferry to, like, go to, like, up to it physically, but I could see it from far away. I have a picture of it later. But yeah, so much walking, the dog's gotta be barking right now. The dogs. There were so many dogs in New York. Like, I saw so many, like, dog walkers that, like, they're just these guys that are walking other people's dogs, and they have, like, 10 or more dogs walking around the street and crossing the road with them. Like, it was insane. Wait, Liberty City? Oh, is that GTA? It's in Liberty City? Oh. Oh, I guess it's probably, like, does each GTA game take place somewhere else? I have no idea. I've never played GTA. I just know, like, one of them takes place in LA, right? Or am I, like, imagining things? But yeah, the dog walkers. Yeah, it's a profession. I'm kind of jealous. Like, I kind of wish, like, maybe I should take that up because I'm unemployed right now. Maybe I should become a professional dog walker, and I get to hang out with, like, 10 dogs every single day, and they're, like, so cute. Like, it would be really fun. I just have to make sure I'm not, like, allergic to them. But yeah. Doogie. Liberty City's an old location. Oh, okay. Hi Alex! How's the city of skyscrapers and jazz? It was fun, I had a really good trip. But yeah, I was just explaining where I was the whole time. So... Oh, Los Santos is LA, San Andreas, and 5 are the LA ones. How will you walk dogs as a ghost? I'll walk ghost dogs. I'll walk the ghost dogs. GTA Vice City is technically Malibu/Florida. Oh, Florida. Oh wow, I didn't know there were that many places. Dog walking job sounds like every dog person's dreams. Yeah, I love dogs, even though I'm like kind of allergic to like the really fluffy ones, but I love them. I love cats too. I always pet them anyway, even though I'm allergic. But yeah, sounds like such a fun time to play with dogs, right? Maybe I should look into this. I should look into this. And yeah, I do like jazz. I have some. Can you guys hear the jazz BGM? I think it's playing, right? Looks like it is. Dog whisperer. No, I'm only the caterpillar whisperer for now. Anyway, moving on. So, the hotel I stayed at, I don't mind telling you where it is because it's like, I'm not gonna dox myself by telling you the hotel, but it was like the Doubletree Hilton in the financial district. And like, New York, all the buildings are so freaking tall. Like, this hotel I stayed at, 44 floors. It took forever to go up and down, and I was on the 16th floor. Like, luckily, I wasn't on the top floor. Or no, not the top floor, but like the lower floors. Because if you're on the lower floors, the elevator's always like completely full by the time it gets down. So you're screwed. But 16th floor was okay. Also, notice how there is no 13th floor. Bad luck number. I wonder if they didn't skip any other floors, did they? Are any other floors bad luck? Where's... Yeah, they only skipped 13. Yeah, it's a lot of buttons! Yeah, the Faith elevator. It's easy to feel almost claustrophobic in NYC. Yeah, everything's so, like, densely packed together. Yeah, there is a 4th floor. They're not Asian enough, whoever built this building. Only Asians know that 4 is unlucky. And the hotel I stayed at, it was right next to, or like really, really close to the Whitehall Street and subway station. So this is like what I see when I walk out of my hotel. It's so, like, New York architecture, it's so, like, they kept so many old buildings and like, I don't know, they're just all really, really pretty. Especially in the financial district area, because that's where all the, you know, Wall Street big money people are, the Federal Reserve Bank or whatever. Hey Kevin, hey Monks. 13 is my favorite number. Well then, that means that you're not scared of it, so you'll never have bad luck. Did it smell of pee? It always smells of pee. Okay, actually, kind of. Like, the one difference with, like, the weather between, at least for, like, this time of year, obviously, like, New York snows and stuff, so that's super different. But, like, for when I went, it was really, really humid. And so when it gets really humid, like, all the smells on the street just kind of, like, permeate through the air. So, like, no matter where you are, it just, like, you feel like you're, like, immersed in the New York, like, swampiness. It's kind of gross. Unless there's, like, a breeze or something, then it's not too bad. And luckily it's, like, close to the ocean, too, so it, like, yeah, there is sometimes a breeze, but... Yeah, the high buildings, yeah. Reflect all the light onto the streets to make it even hotter too. Luckily it was pretty overcast when I went, so it wasn't like too hot, but New York was mostly modernized in the 1800s to early 1900s. Should still have some 1700s era places though. Yeah, I was surprised how many like old buildings they kept, or like maybe they renovated slash like what's it called? Like restored them, so it still look the same. But yeah, P. York. Tall buildings also increase the winds. No, the wind helps. The wind helps with the smell at least. Did you see Casey? Who's Casey? Went to New York when I was little, somewhere in the mid-2000s, I think. That was a long time ago. Yeah, I also went, like, as a kid for vacation because my dad took us, but I, like, barely remember anything. Because you know, like, how as a kid, when you go on vacations, it's just, like, you're just getting dragged everywhere that the adults want to go, and you, like, don't know what anything is. So it's, like, what's the point? What's the point of going anywhere as a child? Like, you're not gonna remember it. Unless it was traumatizing, then I'll remember it. If it was traumatizing, I'll remember it. Like in Taiwan, there's like this there's this place with like these cool looking rocks that they're like it's called like the Queen's Head rocks or something. I remember going there because when I was like really little, I didn't care about the stupid goddamn rocks. It was really, really hot. I had mosquito bites and we had to like hike up a mountain to go see the rocks. I was throwing the biggest tantrum ever and like crying. So yeah, I remember that. I remember that vacation. Kids must remember beaches. Oh, you mean Casey Neistat? Yeah, he's popular in NYC. Yeah, I didn't see him. Or maybe I did, and I didn't, like, recognize him. But yeah. City of 8.5 million people. Yeah. Definitely a mix of restoration and renovation, especially if the building code demands it. Yeah, considering the natural disasters that have, you know, that are happening everywhere. But, yeah. Those things are almost gone from erosion, by the way. Oh, you know about those? The, like, Taiwanese rocks? I'm not going back there again. Like your new avatar? Thank you! Thank you. You great-great-great-great-great-grandfather put this rock here to represent the love to it. I want to go home! Yeah, that was me. Anyway. So first thing I ate when I landed, or when I got to the hotel after the airplane ride, which by the way, actually, before I talk about that, the airplane ride, it was so, like, okay, the ride itself was fine, but like, it got delayed, and the reason it got delayed was because, like, we boarded on time. It was like, what was it, like 10:50 a.m. boarding or something. Everyone got on the plane. Everyone put their stuff on the like stowaway thing on top. Everyone was ready to go. And then we're like sitting there for like 20 minutes. And then suddenly the pilot comes on the what's it called? Intercom. And he's like, sorry. So there's actually like an engine failure on this plane. So we're gonna ask everyone to deplane. So we can fix the plane, and we're not gonna take off yet. So, but luckily, like, it wasn't delayed too much. It was only by like 1.5 to 2 hours. So, yeah, that's New York for you, or that's Alaska Air for you. Oh hey, Da, welcome. Delayed due to a haunting from a ghost. Yeah, it was my fault. I'm sorry. It was. I caused the engine failure. It was all my fault. But anyway, yeah. That's what happened with the flight. And then also on the way back it got delayed, but I'll talk about that later. Yeah, there weren't any crazies on board. It was really funny because, like, the moment they announced that, like, the moment the pilot announced, like, oh, we got a deplane, the collective groan that everyone made on the plane. Like, it was just like, it's time to get off the plane. And everyone just like, oh. Like, oh. Like, every single person on that plane. And then we all got off. And then got back on again. 2 hours later. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. I just, like, sat around, got back on the plane. Ayana just returned from the dead to warn people about engine failure. But yeah, it definitely could have been worse. But it was just really annoying to, like, get on and get off again. Like, it's one thing if it's delayed and they, like, tell you in advance before you board. But, like, if you boarded already and you're, like, ready to go, all your stuff's put away, like, I had my headphones in, I was, like, about to take a nap, and then they're suddenly, like, get off the plane. It's really freaking annoying. Anyway, so back to the place I ate. So this was the first, like, dinner I had when I landed. I went to this place called Takombi. It was really late, like, it was almost closing time, so I just got takeout, but, like, I got these birria tacos. Oh my god, they were so freaking good, you guys. Like, they were better than the ones I had here in California. Like, someone tell me why New York City has better Mexican food than California, because that makes no sense. That makes 0 sense geographically. Like, what the hell? Mexico's closer to California! Aren't we supposed to be better? Oh, hey, Risa! Hello, hello! Because a lot of Hispanic people live in New York. How did that happen? Isn't that... like, because I did notice there were a lot of Mexican restaurants. But isn't it, like, geographically, like, how did they get to New York? Or, oh, I guess Puerto Ricans? South Americans? Because I would think that California has more, no? Due to, like, proximity? All the best Mexican chefs went to NY. Yeah, honestly, New York is better than California. After being there, like, it is better. Can't just go to your neighbors for tips? Yeah, what the hell, California? Mexico is right there. Need to fly back east to see my parents one of these days. Get yourself some New York tacos if you're gonna be in that area. It was so good. It was like melt in your mouth beef and like, I don't know if you guys can really see, but like, let me see if I can like zoom it in a little bit more. Like you can see how the taco is like double wrapped, right? With two tortillas. They do that here too, but like this place, first of all, they grilled it. Second of all, the 2 layers are connected with cheese. So there's like cheese between the 2 tortillas, and then there's cheese inside the tortilla. So there's just cheese everywhere, and it's so good. It was so good. Hey Ayana, I start 6th grade on Wednesday. Wait, really? You're a 6th grader? Wow. You might be the youngest one on this stream. I feel so old talking to a 6th grader. What are some cool like 6th grader things that 6th graders say? New York / East Coast. I'll live and die on the West Coast. I mean, there's like pros and cons to both, I feel like, but I'll go over that later too. I have a whole slide about it. Anyway, how much star you take for the taco? Oh, like how much do I rate it? Honestly, this was like, I can't believe this, but it was like 11 p.m. takeout. Brought it back to my hotel room to eat it. And this is probably one of the like top 3 tacos I've ever had in my entire life. And I live in California. Maybe it was just because I was really, really hungry after getting off the plane too, but like, I don't know, man. Like, it was really, really good. I'd give it like 4.9 stars. Or maybe just 5. I would just give it 5. Just 5. It was so good. Oh, Maryland is where they live? Wait, how far? Oh my god, my geography. How far away is Maryland? Used to live in New York State when I was little. Oh. Yeah, what's it like going to 6th grade? Can't believe how long it's been since I was in 6th grade. Yeah, it was just 2 tacos, but like, you can't really tell. There's no like scale for the picture, but they were pretty big. Like, 2 tacos made me really full. I was almost gonna like order a 3rd taco, but like, this was really filling. Plus they gave like, on top you can see the consomme sauce, like soup thing that you dip it in, which was also like really, really good. It's basically like gravy. But yeah. Anyway, I recommend this place if you ever go to New York, Takombi. I think they're like everywhere, actually. They're like a franchise, because I think I saw them in Soho too. I think there might be like several of them throughout New York. Yeah, big tacos. Ayana, just small stomach. No, like, listen, if if they're tacos, I can pack those in. But I guess also, again, because I just got off the plane, like, my stomach was not fully on my stomach didn't land with me completely, so yeah. NYC Italian food? Ah, that's the one thing I didn't, well, I got pizza, but like pasta, I didn't get to try any like Italian pasta in Little Italy or anything. Maybe next time if I ever go again. Did you visit Marvel Entertainment? No, I didn't. I'm pretty sure that was like farther away from where I was staying. Plus, I didn't have time, but it would have been cool. Hate school, me too. Oh no, oh, you don't think I'm ready to go? I hate school. Aw, I'm sorry. I feel you. Yeah. I'm glad I'm not in school anymore. It's okay. You can get through it. Just get through it. Just get through your day and then come home and you can do whatever you want. Probably drank lots of water. Rookie mistake. I actually didn't really, because I always get nauseous on flights, so I don't really eat or drink anything at all so that I don't throw up. But yeah, maybe, I guess, yeah, when I got to the hotel, they gave me like a bottle of water, so I did drink that. But yeah. You should play Marvel Spider-Man 2 when it comes out. I do want to play the Spider-Man games. I only played Guardians of the Galaxy so far. That's the only Marvel game I've played, but yeah, it's on my list when I finish the rest of my backlog. Work like Oppenheimer. People tell me 6th grade is a good year. I hope you have fun. Is that your like transition year between like middle and high school? I never met. Or no, elementary, not high school. Elementary and middle school. Because I remember for me, I got out of elementary school 5th grade. But I know like some places it's like longer. I'm not Italian! What? Anyway. So the next morning, I went to this coffee shop called 787 Coffee. It's run by this Puerto Rican lady, and they have this really like special what is it? Rum infused espresso, like coffee beans that they have. I got a marzipan latte, which kind of like had like a peanut taste to it, mixed in with the latte, with the rum infused espresso. It was very fancy. It was very good. Come from Italian immigrants on my mom's side, and there's not a lot of Italian food here in California. Yeah, like, I don't remember the last nice Italian place I went to. Like, the best we have here is Olive Garden. Which I'm not hating on Olive Garden because they got those breadsticks, but you know. Ayana Spector Rini? Have you even seen the trailer for Spider-Man 2? I think I have. I'm pretty sure I did. Did it come out like a while ago? Or was there like a new one recently? Is that why you're bringing it up? Yeah, Olive Garden is kind of... It's not really fast food, but it's like the fast food version. It's like the Panda Express for Italian food, almost. Last full year of school I did at California. Also learned bees and birds, not in that order. What? Okay. Oh, one came out for PlayStation Showcase? Oh, did that happen like recently? I thought that was like a month ago or something. I don't remember. You mean more familiar restaurants and all of that, not franchises? They have some magic before they go mainstream. Yeah, but like this place was a franchise too, and they were like really, really good. I wonder if it's consistent across all their locations though. I'll have to go back and try a different location and see if I still like the taco just as much. But yeah. Oh yeah, this is a picture of my coffee. Finger reveal. There's my finger. I couldn't crop it out. Oh hi! Hi Margaret! Hello! How are you doing? Hello, hello! Panda Express in Italian food? No, I'm saying it's the Panda Express of Italian food, so it's like the equivalent. A month ago is recent? Yeah, but like in like talking about it on stream terms. It's not that recent. What's your favorite restaurant? I don't know. What is my favorite restaurant? I don't even know. I don't even, like, even if you ask me my favorite food, I don't know either. I like a lot of food. I like sushi, I like ramen, I like tacos and burritos, I like everything. Yeah, everyone's having 6th grade flashbacks now. Picture makes it look like the bull's trying to see what you're drinking. Yeah, he wants my coffee. I'm not giving it to him. Anyway, Ayana likes Olive Garden. Olive Garden is fine. Like, I'm not hating on it completely. Like, I'll still eat an Olive Garden. Like, I'll eat at Olive Garden. I like cake and candy and ice cream. Me too. Anyway, so this is the, what's it called? Charging bull? Rushing bull? I actually forgot what it's called. It's that Wall Street bull. So this was at like 7:30 a.m. where there was like no one around. So I got like a picture of it when it was like really empty. And I'm gonna show you guys every angle of this bull, okay? Get ready. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to see every angle? Look at this. I like, when I was walking towards it, I had to approach it from behind, so this was like the first like angle of it that I saw, cause like you can only walk to it like from behind it, so I was just like it's not my fault, okay? It's the first thing you're exposed to. There's children here. I'm sorry. Shield your eyes, children. Shield your eyes, YouTube. I'm so sorry. Okay, listen. This is tame, okay? Like, I went back the next day at like 10 a.m. and there were tons of people there. And like, there's like people touching the balls and like taking selfies next to it. So I didn't do that, okay? I'm not that degenerate. It's like literally this girl was just like going up to it and like touching it and taking a picture. I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it. I swear. Okay, I didn't. It's shiny because Ayana keeps cleaning it. No! No! Is that like when people rub Buddha's belly? Oh my god. You're right. Maybe that girl that touched it is gonna be like super rich now. Someone put a girl statue in front of the bull and the artist was pissed. Oh! That's not the- it wasn't the same artist? I thought the Fearless Girl statue was like the same person and they just had to move it for some reason. I didn't know anything about that. That's interesting. Also kind of messed up, like why would you do that? You're sick, you're Adam Sandler voice. I don't know how to do an Adam Sandler voice. People do rub them for luck. Man, I missed out then. I should have done it. Just touch, don't be shy. Oh no, I missed out on money. I missed out on my money luck. I could have won the lottery. They put the girl there and changed the meaning of the art piece. Oh, that's really interesting. I'll read up about that. Because it looked like it was like the same, it was made of the same material. Because I also passed by the Fearless Girl. I didn't take a picture though because there were too many people. But yeah. What's an Adam Sandler voice? I don't know how to do one. He's an actor though. You can look him up if you don't know what he sounds like. The bull was originally put there after a stock market crash. I know about the bull being like Wall Street related. I didn't know about the girl though. That's interesting. Anyway, this is my subway picture before the train came. I took a video of the subway too, but I couldn't figure out how to get videos to play on Google Slides, so there's no videos. Sorry guys. But this was the subway. It was really, really hot and humid and smelly. And then I went to get a bagel at this place called, oh, I didn't put in here. Oh, yeah, I did. Tompkins Square Bagels. It's one of the, like, more famous places to get a bagel in New York, I think. At least when I looked it up. Apparently this place is Timothy Chalamet's favorite bagel place. Which was really fun to learn about. I don't know if I ordered the same thing that he orders, but it was good. They like make the bagels fresh in the back, so it tastes very chewy and warm and soft. It was really good. What sandwich did you order? So this is an everything bagel with Nova salmon and scallion cream cheese. That was my order. It was really, really good. It was so good. New York bagels hit different. It really makes a difference, I feel like, that, you know, that New York water. People always say that the New York water makes the food taste different. I feel like there's some truth to that, because I've never had a bagel that tasted like this in California. California's updating its train stations, actually. Wait, really? Finally? We really need it, because, like, oh my god, it was so nice to be able to get around places in New York just through, like, the subway, or just being able to literally walk places. Like, it was so nice. But yeah, it was good. But you lost me at the fish? You don't like fish? I love salmon. Like, I don't really like cooked fish, like cod or whatever, but sashimi, sushi, smoked salmon, stuff like that. I love smoked salmon. It's so good. It's so good with the cream cheese and everything. Like, it's so good. Looks like a tomato sandwich. It does kind of look like tomatoes. I didn't add tomatoes in it though, although that was an option. What's your favorite thing that California has? What do we have? We have good burritos. I didn't try a burrito at the Mexican place, so I don't know if New York burritos are better, but there's this place near my house that has a really, really good al pastor burrito. That's like my favorite burrito ever. So I like that. I think that's like the best I've had compared to anywhere else. I don't know what else we have that you can't get anywhere else though. To be honest. Oh, we have California burritos. Do you guys know what a California burrito is? So the California burrito is just like any other kind of burrito except you put French fries in it. So they like wrap up French fries inside your burrito. So it's like extra carbs. It's just a carb bomb. An entire burrito full of carbs. But yeah, it's pretty good, but I wouldn't recommend eating it more than like once, like a month or like every few months. And yeah, that's it. You can get any kind of burrito as a California burrito. They'll let you like choose your meat and stuff. New requirements instead of a 30-minute wait for trains, adding more tracks to 15-minute wait and faster trains too. Oh, that's good. More train service like really makes a huge difference if you don't have to wait as long. I wish they would finish building the high-speed rail though. I don't know if that's ever gonna freaking happen, but like high-speed rail from San Francisco to LA, that would literally change lives. It would literally change lives. They really need to do that. Oh, good night, AL. Thank you for watching. Good night. Low battery. Oh no. My Golden State. Did you know I'm Timothy Chalamet? You can't even spell his name. Oh, they stopped doing it? Yeah, they just gave up, right? I thought they were still, like, attempting. I didn't know they just completely ditched it, but I'm not surprised. The bull represented the energy and unpredictability of the stock market and the financial district, and the fearless girl changed the statement to one of female empowerment. I don't know how I feel about that now. I kind of feel like they should have kept the girl there. I don't know. That's interesting. Headed by Elon Musk, so it'll never happen. It's everyone else who can't spell my name. Sure. Apparently the testicles are a different color due to constant rubbing. Yeah, they're so clean. So funny. No high-speed rail. Government has to buy homes from people who don't want to move. Oh yeah, that's a thing too. If you displace people. That whole project was just a giant disaster. I'm for feminism, but they tried to change the work of another artist. That's not right. Yeah, but also like the patriarchy. Anyway. Yeah, people are complaining. That makes sense. Like I can understand that, but also I think I don't know, because he didn't like it changed the meaning, but at least they didn't like deface it. So I don't know. I feel like it's okay to have two meanings, no? Blah, too much energy. I didn't touch the freaking testicles. Heck capitalism, yeah. Heck capitalism and the patriarchy. Why not both? ¿Por qué no los dos? Heckalism. Anyway, so for lunch, I got Prince Street Pizza. So this place was like recommended to me, but apparently it's not actually, this isn't actually like a New York slice, because the New York slice is supposed to be thin and like, you know, round and triangular and whatever. But this is still a very like famous pizza place in New York, so still tried it anyway, because it was like close to where I was already. Yeah, it's The Godfather. I'm gonna make you a pizza you can't refuse. You can't refuse the pizza. But yeah, it was still really good. It's not like an authentic New York slice of like the definition of a New York slice, but it was still really, really good. Like the pepperoni, it's, you know, it's good pepperoni when it like turns into like little cups like that. And they had like a kind of a kick to it, like more so than regular pepperoni. I feel like that's just like salty, but it was also a little bit spicy, and it was like super freaking greasy, and probably very, very unhealthy. But it tasted really good. Sicilian slices are still good. This is a Sicilian slice. I don't know all the pizza lingo. But this was still really good, yeah. Yeah, it's not New York style pizza. I didn't know. I just saw this place was like very, very popular. And like one of the like guides that I watched on YouTube or something said that this was like their favorite pizza place. So I was like, oh, it's right here, I'll try it. But yeah, I'm not mad. It was still really, really good. Yeah, it's a lot of pepperoni. Hi, Matias. Hello. Hola. I would eat this once a year. Same. I'm not going back here till next year to eat another one. But yeah, I watched a lot of YouTube and like looked up a lot of like blogs about like travel blogs about New York before this trip, and then because of that, like right after I got back, like my algorithm is so messed up on all of my social media. It's just serving me a bunch of New York ads for events that I can't go to anymore because I'm not there anymore. I was only there for 48 hours and I came back and suddenly I'm like getting ads for all these like discounts and events and stuff that I can no longer use. It's not fair. I need to go back. Would eat this once every hour. Oh my god. Pepperoni tends to have a lot of oil. Gotta mop that up before eating. Yeah, I kind of just like, I like tilted the pizza a little bit and just let the like grease kind of slide off. That sounds gross, but like it literally, I could just like pour it off a little bit before I ate it. Did you see that couple that recommends restaurants like that? Couple? I don't know. I watched, there's this one lady that like, I watched like all her videos pretty much. I think her name's Sarah Funk. She's like an actual New York City tour guide. And her videos are pretty organized, so I really liked watching them. But then I keep getting recommended her content now, even though I don't want to watch it anymore because I'm not going back to New York anytime soon. But she was really good. If you need to watch any YouTube, New York YouTubers, she was pretty good. Don't remember there being a Giga Chat, Ayana. Did you add that? Yeah, it was a couple months ago. So it was the, I believe it's the 6-month badge. So you didn't see it until people had 6 months of membership. You're supposed to drink the grease? Oh my god. That would have been, I mean, I guess it would taste good because of the pizza juices, but like, did you go to the statue? You mean Statue of Liberty? No, I didn't, but I did see it from far away. Devour Power. Always get them recommended and the food is always too much for me? Oh, I don't know that channel. My algorithm must be different from yours. I didn't like run into that channel at all. Want to go to different countries to try their idea of American cuisine? It's mostly if you go to, like, I can say going to Taiwan, if you get American food, it's pretty much just like burgers. They just basically think it's burgers, which they're not wrong. They're not wrong. You pick up a New Yorker accent? I don't think I did. Does it sound like I did? I'm walking over here. Would have been a second death, yeah. Anyway, after that, oh yeah, between these two meals was when I was dealing with the IRL stuff that I'm not gonna talk about. But it only took like a couple hours. So then the rest of the day I was free. I was free to shop, so I went shopping the whole rest of the day pretty much. So I started at vintage thrift. I didn't really get anything here though, but it was cool. Like look at this lady trying on necklaces. Like she looks like a model. There were so many people walking up and down like the New York streets. I'm just like, damn, you must be a model. So skinny and tall. You have TGI Fridays in Peru. They actually have TGI Fridays in Taiwan too, but I don't think they have them in California anymore. There used to be one in San Mateo, and that one died like, I want to say like 20 years ago now. I don't think there's any more TGI Fridays around here. But yeah. Didn't blur out their faces, expect a lawsuit? No! I'm giving her free promo. I don't know her IG, so I can't plug it, but like, girl was looking good with her jeans and white t-shirt and Target bag. Like, what a look. Honestly. Slaying. Oh, there's still TGI Fridays, Union City, LA, and Fresno? Oh, well, the ones closer to me all disappeared. They have them in Cali, I confirm there's one near me. Oh, okay. I feel like they're just not as common, though, compared to... What's, like, the equivalent diner now? Like, Cheesecake Factory. Cheesecake Factories are, like, everywhere, at every single mall. But yeah... Yeah, I'm from California. You didn't know this about me? Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't ask for permission for pictures in these places where it was so crowded in New York. It's okay, they'll never know I exist. Anyway, this was like a pop-up truck. I didn't get a picture of the front because there was too many freaking people. But it was basically this like free, like, there's this brand of sparkling water called Spindrift, and they had like a pop-up truck on the side of the street where you could like go in and get a free drink of their new flavor. And then they had like this postcard that you could fill out. So if you fill out the postcard with your address on it, they'll send you an 8-pack of Spindrift for free. So I'm gonna get an 8-pack of sparkling water from this random brand because I filled out a postcard. So that's fun. Oh, bye, Trigger. Good night. Thank you for watching. Try to touch balls to bowl. Okay, I will do it next time. There's like no Cheesecake Factories near me. Yeah, a TGI Friday. Really? I feel like Cheesecake Factory, at least near where I am, there in like every single mall has one. But yeah. Gonna go watch my friend YouTuber. Okay. See you later, Oakley. Cheesecake Factory is so bad. Yeah, it's up there or down there, I guess, with Olive Garden in terms of quality. But you know, it'll do when you need the carbs. If you need several days worth of carbs, Cheesecake Factory is there. Does sparkling water taste any good? Tasted that LaCroix stuff and it's just yuck. I don't mind LaCroix. I do think this was better because it has more, like LaCroix they barely flavor it, so you mostly get like the carbonation, like bitter-ish taste, I feel like. But Spindrift, like they actually, it's not really sweetened, I don't think, but they have like the juice flavors in it, so it's just like soda pretty much, but like just not as sweet. I liked it personally. Yeah, it's just carbonated water. But they have like different flavors that they put in it too. So like the one I got, it was like mint green tea. So it still had like mint and green tea, but it wasn't like carbonated mint green tea. It was still like mostly water, but with like mint and green tea flavor added to it. So it's like still mostly water, I think. Don't quote me on that. I'm not a spokesperson for Spindrift. Sponsor me. Anyway, these are just some random pictures I took. I thought this was a funny poster for the movie Strays. They did like a lost dog owner flyer as an ad for their movie. I thought it was pretty clever. Kind of sounds like watered down tea, but still good. Yeah, it is basically like watered down tea, but then it's carbonated, so there's like that too. It's good if you just, for like hydrating and not so much like for the taste. And also if you just want to drink something healthier than like Coke or something. But yeah, it was some random picture and then some more random street art that I thought was cool. Especially in like, I think this is around East Village, I want to say. So around there, like, they had so many buildings with like really cool looking graffiti. Like this place too was really cool. Was that Trinity Church? I don't know, was it? I don't know what building this was. I just thought it looked cool as I was walking past it, so I took a picture. Is that what this building is? Trinity Church? I actually have no idea. Speaking of water, I'm gonna drink some. If I manage to renovate my passport, I'm going to Disneyland in Florida this October. Wow, cool! I've been as like a small kid, so I don't really remember that much, but like Epcot area is really, really fun. If you go, because that's a Disney World in Florida. I forget if Disney World is also split up into different parks like California is. Is Disney World just one big park, or do you have to like pay more for Epcot? Is Epcot separate? I don't remember. Who's paying you to post those graffiti pics? No one! I just thought they looked cool! Ayana is a lost tofu owner. Tofu's right here! Apparently to protest Fearless Girl, someone placed a urinating dog statue at her feet? What the heck? That's so rude. Still can't find a date to renovate since August? Oh no! Hope it works out. Hope you get to go to Disneyland. Disney World is made up of several parks. Oh, okay, so it is kind of like California, where there's like California Adventure, and then there's Disneyland. So then you have to pay extra to go to like, you know, Park Hopper or whatever. Looks like Trinity Church. That's awesome. Cool! I saw a cool building by accident then. I actually didn't know. I didn't know what it was. I just thought it looked cool. I was like, ooh, pointy building. I'm gonna take a picture of it. Oh, hey, Joe! How's the NYC stereotypes? They have cool buildings. Is that a stereotype? That place goes back to 1846. They made cool freaking brick buildings back then. Church time to pray. Yeah. Oh, hey, Type! Mouse protector. Hello, hello. Anyway, that was the cool street art that I found. And this is what I had for, like, kind of early-ish snack / dinner. It was basically my dinner. Oh yes, this is for you, Joe. You're here now, so this is your steam rice roll. Joe's steam rice roll. Yeah, it's your business. Don't dox me like that. I'm sorry. You never told me you had a steam rice roll business in New York. How could you not have told me this? She died in dash. No. I tipped well, I'll have you know, everywhere I went in New York, because I know in New York they really expect, like, they expect at least like 20% is what I heard. So I made sure everywhere I went, I was like, I'm tipping pretty good. 5 of my employees had to sleep hungry that night, Ayana. Oh no. Better than not dining at all. Yeah, why didn't you feed me for free? Oh, and also I just threw in this random picture of a McDonald's that they like wrote in Chinese because I was in Chinatown. They put a Chinese McDonald's sign. And also, like, I don't know why the McDonald's was painted black. It looks such an ominous looking McDonald's. It was like, wow, you're so edgy, McDonald's. Chinese McDonald's is so edgy. Oh, did my earbuds just died? The Bluetooth. Well, that's okay. I don't need to listen to anything anyway. You guys can listen to my background music. I won't. Anyway, so I'm using... This is different, but I normally use headphones, but I'm using... I borrowed my dad's AirPods to use for the time being. And... Wait, you guys don't hear anything either? What? Okay, wait, give me a second. Huh? No, why? Wait, is it still playing? Oh, it paused. Oh, the video paused. The heck? Wait, now it's playing, right? Yeah, okay. I thought my earbuds died. Welcome back, Scuff Stream Never Change Ghost. Oh my god. Yeah, it's Joe's fault. It's the Joe curse. The moment Joe showed up. I'm not on premium. Didn't watch Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark, so it turned off her BGM. What? Does that to ask if you're still watching? Oh. I just had it looping. I should have downloaded it, but I was too lazy. Wait, let me go back to my slideshow. My slideshow! My power is beyond my understanding. Or wait, do AirPods? Like, if you press something on your AirPods, does it pause the music? I don't actually know. I'm borrowing my dad's. Anyway, I was trying to explain why I'm using AirPods right now. Is because of the next picture. So, I walked past this tattoo shop. Piercing and tattoo shop. First of all, I did not get a tattoo, so don't ask if I got a tattoo because I didn't. But I did get my ears pierced. I walked in and got my ears pierced randomly, spontaneously. Oh, hey, Ninja! Hello! Welcome back, Ayana. It's very good to see you again when I wake up. Welcome! Good to see you too! Thank you for watching. But yeah, I guess I might have tapped my AirPods by accident because I'm like adjusting them in my ears. Anyway, so this tattoo shop, I like walked past it and I was like, that's interesting. It says piercings starting at $10. Walk-ins welcome. Then I like walked down the street and I was like thinking about it. I was just like thinking about it. Walked into some other stores. Like I went to Miniso, Uniqlo, you know, all these other shopping places. And then I walked all the way back and was like, you know what? It's not every day you get the chance to pierce your ears in a random shop in New York. I'm just gonna go get it done. So I did it. Oh, hey, Tofu. Didn't have pierced ears before. So I did. I had them pierced as a kid, but it like was starting to get infected, so I took it out. And it healed over. So technically they were not pierced anymore. So I had to get them re-pierced. So the guy re-pierced it. So he like marked where the scar was actually, where it was pierced before and then pierced through it. And he said because I had pierced it before, like the scar tissue is a lot thinner, so it like technically hurts a lot more. But actually it was not that bad. Like he was really, really good. His name was Angel. For future reference, if anyone's going to New York and they go to this shop, ask for Angel because he's literally an angel. He was so nice. He was such an angel. He was the nicest guy ever. Oh my god, AirPod fell out of my ear! Guys, my ears are not made for AirPods. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Anyway, that's the reason why I'm using AirPods, because I can't use headphones with the piercing, because it'll like rub against it and stuff. Angel of tattoos and piercings, yeah. Wait. Like from that movie Nope? There's a... I don't even remember there being someone named Angel. I have such bad memory with like names in movies. Too much scuff, I'm getting off for the night. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is nothing. But good night. If you need to sleep, good night. Thank you for watching. Chris Angel cliffjump.mp4. It wasn't Chris Angel. Oh, the fries guy. Oh yeah, his name was Angel. I completely forgot about that. Anyway, that guy was really, really nice. He was like piercing my ear and then I like kind of winced. I was like, ooh. And then he was so nice. He was just like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. He was like apologizing as he was piercing my ear. I was like, no, it's okay. I know it's supposed to hurt. Like, it's okay. I felt like I was like about to comfort him. Even though I was the one getting like poked with a needle. I was like, no, it's fine. It's okay, Angel. Did he say mind freak after he pierced your ears? No. He was saying sorry. He was apologizing. Did you run into any rude New Yorkers? Not really. I did get catcalled by a construction worker one time. Classic New York stuff. As I was walking by on the streets. Got catcalled. What a sensitive guy, what a dude. That's tattoo culture for you. Goth and punk style people are actually super nice. Yeah! They're actually, like, the quote-unquote scariest looking people are the sweetest, nicest people ever, to be honest. Yeah, classic construction workers. It was just like, you know, it wasn't anything that bad. He was just like, hey, sexy, as I was walking by. So it wasn't like, you know, he didn't say anything that crude. But yeah, that's still, yeah. What's catcall? It's basically when like random dudes on the street are like wolf whistling at you and being like, hey, sexy, or like making like sexual comments at you on the street and stuff. But yeah. Yeah, gym bros. Construction workers over here don't catcall nobody, mostly because the hard labor doesn't allow them any break. That's so sad. Better than the dog whistle, I guess. What about dog call? What's a dog call? Is that like when women do it? Is it called a dog call? The whistle. No, that's a wolf whistle. I think he's just joking about cat calls. Dog calls when a woman walks by and I bark like a dog. Woof. Anyway, he didn't call me out that loudly or anything. It was just like I'm walking past and he's like, hey, sexy, as I'm getting around his construction. I just ignored him and walked away. Bow bow. Anyway, this is the inside of the tattoo shop. All the art on the walls, those are actually tattoos that you can get, like that you can choose from for the walk-ins, I think. You can just choose like random designs from here. I really like this place. Like, it was so clean and well, and like you can see there's stairs to like the basement area where there's even more tattoo artists. There were like so many, because there was like, it was very crowded. There was a lot of people waiting for walk-ins, like for good reason, because the place had really good reviews, which is why I, you know, was brave enough to go do it by myself. But yeah, it was really nice inside. Like, it's so well lit. Like, there's a freaking chandelier and like cool art on the walls. I was sitting at this first chair where this like skunk is, and Angel was like, all right, like turn your head and just look at the skunk. While he was piercing my ear. So I looked at that skunk while I was getting my ears pierced. Did you tip Angel? Yeah, I tipped everyone in New York. I used like all the cash that I had to tip everyone. I have no more cash now. Oh my god, Joe. Is New York tipping as crazy as CA? Yeah, I'm pretty sure standard is supposed to be like 20%, which is, yeah, that's the norm now. Emotional support skunk. Was it scary? It actually wasn't at all. Like, I thought it would be, because normally I get really like nervous when it comes to needles. Like, whenever I have to get vaccine shots and stuff, I always get really like anxious beforehand, even though I know it's just like a little prick that'll be over in like 10 seconds. But like piercing, it takes longer, but I was less scared for some reason. I don't really know. It was probably just because, you know, Angel was he had such good, what do you call it? I guess it's not like bedside manner, because I wasn't sick or anything, but like he was very, very good at like chatting with you and distracting you so that you don't like think about when he's about to do it, and then like it's just like boop. Oh, my ear's pierced now. Oh, time to do the other one. Go look at the skunk. Okay, boop. All done. It was really, really fast. It only took like 20 to 30 minutes at most, I think. But yeah. I didn't dine and dash, and I tipped. I swear. If you come to where I work, I expect a 200% tip. No, never. What about when you get your blood drawn? I've only ever actually gotten my blood drawn once, and yeah, that sucked. Because they had to like poke me several times to get to my vein because my arms are skinny. So I hate that. Also, the nurse was not like Angel, and he was not talking to me at all. He was completely silent and was just like poking my arm and didn't say anything. So I had nothing to distract me. So yeah, that sucks. Had my blood drawn, it's not so bad, it's just the buildup that's nerve-wracking. It sucks if they miss your vein, then they have to keep trying again. But yeah. Fainted once when I had blood drawn? Oh my god. That sucks. But yeah, if I can choose not to do it, I will not do it. Unless there's any problems that I need to like test for, but I also haven't been to the doctor lately. Gonna be honest, because I had to switch because of insurance, and I've just been like, ugh, I don't feel like going to the new doctor. I'm trying to wait till I can find another job so I can like get a better doctor. But anyway, yeah, at least I can't die again. Yeah, don't worry about it, I'm already dead. Sucks when you don't have much to draw in the first place. Are you supposed to... You're supposed to, like, drink more water beforehand, right? So there's, like, more blood? I forget if they, like, gave you those kind of instructions. I, too, am delaying health stuff. Yeah! It's okay. We're at the age where it's, like, it's fine. I think once you get to, like, middle age is when you really have to start going like regular checkups. But yeah, every time I go to the doctor, first thing I hear is didn't get any better from last year. Oh my god, okay, low-key that's one of the reasons I don't want to go for a checkup because like I just said I had skinny arms, right? But I've gained weight as a result of the pandemic, and I don't want to go get weighed and have them tell me I need to exercise more, because I know I need to exercise more. But I don't wanna. I'm still skinny, but in the Asian way where I'm like skinny and weak. It's okay, we're exercising this week. Yeah, me and Tofu play badminton like every couple of weeks, which is still not regular, like as regular as you're supposed to exercise, but like it's something. Plus there's a self-defense class nearby that I kind of want to check out, and I might try to do that. If I like sign up for it, maybe. I don't know if I will or not yet, but yeah. You look like you don't exercise, almost like you sit at a computer all day streaming to randos. Shut up! It's too real. I'm fat but in an Asian way, which is being fat while also an Asian. Oh my gosh. But yeah, like I'm also like taller, so it like takes longer to see like if I am gaining weight, I feel like. But yeah, I need to exercise more. Don't know if they'll teach anything real though. Yeah, who knows? I guess we'll find out. Really trying to unlock your racial skill tree with martial arts. No. But like I actually feel like self-defense would be good, especially as a girl, especially if I'm going out alone in New York City, you know. I gotta be able to like deck those cat collars. Next time that guy says hey sexy, I'll just turn around and like Throw him. But you look so cute, thank you! Badminton actually burns a lot of calories if we do more games. Yeah, if we do more games. That's the thing. How much taller are you? I'm like 5'6". So I'm not like super tall, but I'm also not short. I'm like average, or like slightly above average for like Asians. Ayana's gonna take the same lessons Wei Shen went to. I need to unlock my skill tree, you guys. Might as well knee him in the balls, yeah. Gonna be like Wei Shen and shove dudes into wood chippers. I met the person across you. You've played enough Yakuza to qualify as a master? Yeah, can I just learn moves the way Kiryu does, where he just like literally watches them and is like, oh, I can do that too, and then just magically learns it? Or like Majima. He just watches a breakdancer on the street and immediately can like helicopter kick people. Yeah, I'm tall in Taiwan. I'm a giant in Taiwan, honestly. And Japan. Especially Japan. Taiwan's a little bit better, but Japan, I tower over everyone on the subway, and I'm 5'6". It's not like that ridiculously tall. It's like, oh my god. Japanese women on the subway, they're so tiny. Ayana doing the beast pose. You need to rub the bull's balls 10 times to get to level 1 of Kiryu's martial arts. What? I don't know this sub-story. Kiryu medically has photographic medically? Just don't do heat actions because they might be war crimes. Okay, noted. XXXY and then Y. Yeah, they'll teach me the prompt wrong. What if they teach me the prompt wrong during self-defense class? And I can't do the move. When you're Asian but with American height perks, yeah. South Koreans are tall, North Koreans, nah. Yeah, I feel like South Koreans, at least the Korean people I've met, they're not like super short. Oh my god, the AirPod dropped again. Eh. My ears are not made for this. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. What if I'm gaming next time and then maybe by Sunday when I'm doing a game stream I can wear headphones again. Cause this is not it, you guys. Like maybe I need to swap out the. It's the kind that has like the little rubbery thing attached to it. I don't know if there's like a smaller size. But yeah. Oh hi Lazy Viper, welcome. Everyone here is taller than type. Taiwanese are getting taller. Interesting. It's because we all have better nutrition now, I think. Famous photo of a South Korean MP standing across a North Korean border guard. The size difference is hilarious. What? Really? Yeah, AirPods is trying to break itself. Channel deleted. Reason AirPods suck. That's why I use earbuds or headphones. Yeah, but I literally can't right now. I would use like the earbuds that came with, or that I can like plug into my phone, but I can't plug those into my PC because my PC, the like case is below my feet. I can't like, it won't reach all the way. I need to use AirPods so there's no cable. So it also won't like get in the way of my piercing. Glue the AirPods to your ears. Also can't wear those types. It's super uncomfortable. I feel like there's probably different sizes, right, of the like rubbery thing, but I don't know if my dad has the other ones. Just post it in general. Okay. I can look since I don't have anything else on my screen. Oh my god, he looks like a child! Wait, he's so small. Aw. Oh, hey, Taka! NYC, how was the pizza? It was good! I'll show you a picture. This was the pizza I ate. Could I ask for some advice? Sure. Depends. Or, I mean, you can ask, but I don't know. I can't guarantee the quality of the advice you'll get back. But go for it. What lacking food makes to someone. Thank you, now I'm hungry. I'm sorry. It was so good, though. Like, if you go to New York, gotta try the pizza. What's a cute outfit to wear in California? Wait, Senko is... Are you a girl or a boy? Senko is like a girl name, right? Oh wait, I didn't show this one yet. Thin crust? Yeah. Southern or northern CA? Oh yeah, I guess it does make kind of a difference if you're going SoCal or NorCal. What would you wear that's cute? I guess, like, especially during summer, like, sundresses are cute. Around here, we do the jeans and crop top thing a lot. High-waisted jeans or high-waisted shorts plus crop top is like the combination that's trendy lately. Since the US soldier has the UCP camouflage, which was worn until like 2013 or so. Oh, interesting. Yeah, this is... Oh, yeah, so this picture is of the Chinatown ice cream factory, this little Chinatown ice cream shop. And they have really interesting, like, Asian flavors, so I don't know if you guys can read it. Probably not. But, like... Big. Chat didn't load for me. Thought it was only me here for a bit. Dude, YouTube's been a little weird lately. I don't know what's wrong with the chat. Sometimes you just gotta refresh. Still want a New York trip. Next time we'll go together. We can plan something longer than one freaking day. But yeah, they had all these flavors. It was so good. The ones I got, so this is egg custard, or like danta, which is like egg custard tart, very popular in Asia. And then the pandan, which is like that green, kind of like coconut-y plant. It's like bright green. I think they use it a lot in like Filipino food. But yeah, YouTube kind of weird. Maybe none of us are here. Maybe we're just having a schizo episode. Wow, what an elaborate hallucination. Yeah, it's very, very Chinese. It was really good though. So it was basically, so like this was like my or kind of my dinner, like snack dinner, and then this was my actual dinner. Because by then I was already full from this. This was just gonna be a snack, and I was gonna get dinner, but then I was already full from that, and then I was like, I want ice cream. So I ate ice cream, and then I didn't have any more room to eat dinner. So I just didn't. But I just walked around more after that, basically. Then I walked to the pier. This was Pier 16 or 17 or something. And they have a Malibu Barbie cafe over by the pier. I couldn't go inside though because it was like reservations only and you had to book like a week in advance and I didn't know about it. But there were like a lot of people sitting inside, you know, eating their pink Barbie food, wearing pink. It was so cute. Wish I could have gone. I didn't bring a pink outfit either. I guess I could have bought one, but yeah. The palette is out, you know what that means. The money that enters my PayPal is a result of my Schizo episode as well. Yeah, wow, my PayPal fund's going up. Which ship is that? I have no idea. Does it say on here? I just took a picture because it was a cool ship. And there were a lot of dogs. I don't know if it says on the side. This looks like the name, maybe. What? Wait. What does that say? This is like this is those optometry tests. Like reading the tiny letter. I think it says waiver tree? Waiver tree? Oh, it's the thing that was on this. I didn't know that was the ship name. I thought that was just like a brand for like this dock thing. But yeah, waiver tree is what it says on the front. Could you feel that cafe's Kenergy? There was so much Kenergy. Oh, I forgot to look inside and see if there were any guys eating there. I'm pretty sure I only saw just women. But I wish there were guys there too. Maybe this guy was going to the Barbie cafe, making his way downtown. Going to the Barbie cafe. Clearly says USS Joe. Wow, first you have a steam rice roll restaurant, and now you own a ship? What? What is this? The waiver tree, built in 1885. Whoa! That's so cool! I'm like learning about all this stuff I saw after I saw it now. That's really funny. All the Kens were banished to the Barbie Beach mines. Somehow Ayana managed to not pay for both. Haha. Anyway, so I did actually get on. I didn't get on this boat, but I took the New York City ferry across, you know, where the Brooklyn Bridge is to get to Brooklyn Bridge Park, which is on the other side. So took some pictures of the Brooklyn Bridge Park and of the Brooklyn Bridge itself, obviously. This was on the boat. Oh yeah, and this was the Statue of Liberty from really, really far away. But I did see it. I just didn't actually go up like close to it. But I saw it from far away. America! The Flash and the Dash? What? Flash and Dash. But yeah, the Brooklyn Bridge looks really cool in person. Like, look, there's even an American flag on it. And like the lights and stuff. And then on the side of one of the buildings, they had like this, they're doing like this Brooklyn hip-hop tribute type of thing that's been happening all month, I guess. So they just had like pictures of different hip-hop artists like projected on this wall, and they're doing like performances and events and stuff, but I didn't really get to go. But yeah, that's Eminem on a wall. Does that mean you also put babies into microwave ovens? No! I still haven't even actually watched that movie, but that's the only clip I've seen from The Flash. Eminem, famously from Brooklyn. Yeah. I don't really know why he was on there. But if you ever visit Boston, you can see the USS Constitution / Old Ironsides and Old Navy frigate? Frigate? I don't know what that is. Awfully hot coffee pot. What? Snap back to reality. What movie? Wait, what? Oh, The Flash. We were talking about The Flash. In The Flash, there's a scene where he puts a baby in a microwave. Yeah. Yeah, it's funnier that way. Frigate, a large gunboat. Oh, okay. The context is the clip is in reverse. He actually takes the baby out of the microwave. Right, yeah. I remember reading about that. It is funnier that way, though. But yeah, there's this really nice looking merry-go-round, too. It was getting dark, so, you know, city lights. This is, Brooklyn Bridge is on the left, and then Manhattan Bridge is on the right. I didn't know they were that close together, like, before I went here. Like, they're actually very close together. I was surprised. I didn't know you could see both of them in one shot like that. It's pretty cool. And then this was just in, what's it called? Time Out Market or something. It was just like this little marketplace that had a bunch of restaurants in it that I didn't actually eat at because I was still really full from the ice cream. So I didn't actually eat anything here. Plus, like, all the food on, like, this side, or at this specific place, everything was, like, $25 and up. Like, I didn't feel like spending a lot of money on something I wasn't gonna finish. Also, this dog was really, really cute. Oh, hey, Pixie! How's your trip in NYC? Pretty good! I've been explaining to everyone what I've been doing, what I was up to while I was there. Eat there on our trip with everyone else. Yeah, more people, more dishes to share. Yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna go back there anytime soon though. But yeah. And this was my like aesthetic picture that I took with some like brick wall above it. Brooklyn Bridge. And then this was on the way back, walking back to the hotel. It was on Stone Street, which is just like this, I guess, historic street where there's a bunch of like bars and stuff. Which I like walked through, but I didn't actually go into any of the bars because it was actually really crowded. Like on a Thursday night, it was super crowded everywhere. I guess, you know, New Yorkers, those office workers in the financial district, they're like, oh, we're off work, time to go drink. So everyone was here on this street. Yeah, bricks. It's a good night scene, yeah. But yeah, it was getting kind of late and I didn't really want to go by myself, so I didn't go in. So I just walked back to the hotel after that. But yeah, that was my one like full day in New York. This was a Life is Good painting that I saw. And this was the total amount of steps I walked that day. Almost 33,000. Or pretty much it was 33,000 because I walked a little bit more after I took the screenshot, so it probably was 33,000. Which, yeah, that was a lot. I got blisters on my feet, you guys. I actually got blisters from walking so much. New York sounds like it has amazing nightlife and I want to experience it. Yeah, you know, they call it the city that never sleeps. If I was braver to go out by myself, I would have tried it, but I don't know. Maybe next time, if we have a group of people. But yeah, overall, how would you rate the trip? It was really good! I think I actually liked going solo. Like last time I went with my dad, but this time I went all by myself. And like, Not gonna lie, I got a lot more things done because I was by myself and I could like choose wherever I wanted to go, and I could like wake up really really early and go places and then come back super late and like nobody could tell me what to do. So that was really fun. Did you take a taxi or Uber to the hotel? I had a car service from the IRL thing that I did. So I had car service to and from. Luckily. Otherwise it would have taken like an hour and a half on the subway. Oh hey Toaster! Morning, it's good to hear you didn't get an accent when you came back. Why did everyone think I was gonna come back with an accent? I was only there for pretty much one full day. It's really funny. Last time I went to New York, I was in 8th grade, so I couldn't experience the nightlife. Yeah, you gotta go when you're older and like, you get to do all the stuff you want to do. Without the adults, you are an adult. Doing whatever you want sounds fun. Yeah, I even went and got my ears pierced. I surprised my parents with that when I came back, but my mom was surprisingly like cool with it. Because it was just ear piercings, and I had them pierced before, so it like wasn't a huge deal. But still, it's like spontaneous tattoo shop piercing is still like kind of surprising. New York. New Yorker. I don't even know how to I can't even do it. I can't even do a New York accent. Last time I went to NY was middle school. How'd Papa Yana feel? He didn't say anything. I just showed it to him and he was like, huh. He's not a man of many words. He just did the dad grunt. He's like, He doesn't care. He took me to Target though to get the like saline solution spray to like clean it though. So I'm locking here. Hey, I'm streaming here. I'm floating over here. The dad grunt is many words. Yeah. Not cool for ear piercing. Are you too like scared to do it? It's actually not that bad. Like it's over really really fast, faster than you would think, even at like a tattoo shop where they're not using a piercing gun. It took like about the same amount of time it takes to get like a vaccine shot, honestly. Like it was really fast. The only thing that took longer was because I was like chatting with him for so long. I'm dying here. Oh no, sorry, Toast. Hope you're doing okay. Didn't know that accent exists. Missed out on NYC, but my parents once tripped there before. Yeah, NYC has a very specific... I don't know how to describe it. But yeah, they definitely have a distinct accent. The way they say coffee is different. Like I say coffee, but New Yorkers are like how do they even say it? Like coffee. I can't even do that. I can't even make that sound with my mouth. Coffee. What did you get as a tattoo? I didn't get a tattoo. I only got the piercing. Tattoo would have taken way longer. I honestly, like, I was thinking about it, but I also was only there for one day, so I kind of would rather have more time to walk around than have to like sit there and do a tattoo for like an hour or something, because tattoos definitely, that takes time. I guess depending on the design and stuff too, but tattoo would have taken way longer than piercing. Would have been fun though. I don't have any tattoos. It would have been a fun, like, spontaneous decision to make. But yeah. Didn't know about getting a piercing, but I could sit on the tattoo chair for hours. Oh yeah, because you have... Yeah, I remember now. You have tons of tattoos. I feel like for my first one, that's so much pressure though. I feel like the first one I ever get, I have to like make sure it's something like I really, really like. And then after that, I feel like it's not as much like pressure to add new ones. I just feel like my first one I have to like really, really think of something special or like have a reason to get it. Need to check tattoo artist work too. Yeah, that's true. But I think everyone at that shop was like very well qualified and like the reviews were good. Because like if you did walk-ins, like I said, you could only choose from these designs on the wall. So I'm sure like they've probably tattooed these like dozens if not hundreds of times before for walk-in customers. So I'd feel pretty safe getting one of these designs, but it's also like you don't get to customize it. Like you don't get to, you know, I'd rather work with an artist and like come up with like a unique design for like my first tattoo than choose like a preset one. Yeah, I'd prefer a custom one. Ayana gets a tofu tattoo. That'd be cute. What did you get pierced? Oh, just my ears. I got 2 lobe piercings. Just like basic. Yeah, find something printed out, then bring it to a store. No, I would probably either want to draw it myself or find an artist that could draw it. I don't think I would like I would rather commission someone. I don't want something that I find online. No offense, but I'd rather have something unique. Badass tofu. At least for my first one. I feel like after that, then it's like less pressure for whatever you get next. And then then I would be okay with having like a preset one. I think, just to like have another random one somewhere. Oh yeah, so I still had like a couple hours before I had to like go back for my return flight. So I still got breakfast and like walked around a little bit. So this was my breakfast, my last breakfast in New York. I got, what was this? Honey oat milk latte plus a breakfast sandwich from a food cart. The food cart was like right outside of my hotel, so I literally just like went downstairs on the elevator, turned the corner, and like bought this breakfast sandwich and then went back upstairs to eat it in my room. It was so nice. Dragon tofu back tattoo, like my thumbnail. I feel like a back tattoo like that, like a huge tattoo, that'd be a commitment though. I don't think I would do something like that for my first one. But it would be cool. It would be cool. No, it's not pastrami, it's bacon. But it's like the thick strips of bacon. It's from a food cart. It was really good. Especially for a food cart, and like this sandwich was $5. I forgot to say, like, all the food I ate, like, everything was, like, under $10 except for the bagel because I had fish in it, so it was $15 because of the smoked salmon. But, like, this pizza, I think the pizza was also $5, but I also got a drink, so I paid $8. And then the rice roll was also, like, $8. I mean, you have to tip them too, so there's that. But like the base price, I'm like, oh my god, anything under $10 it's such a godsend nowadays. Yeah, $5 for a breakfast sandwich is pretty good. Medium-sized pink and white Oni masks to show off on the shoulder is a cool idea. Ooh, Oni mask! That'd be sick. Personal recommendation for a first location would be either upper arm or thigh tattoo. Oh, those are like the least painful places, right? Upper arm, thigh tattoo, because they're like there's more fat on there. Yeah, food's expensive, especially with inflation nowadays, and then having to pay tip on top of everything makes it so expensive, but it was good. It was this was really worth it. Oh, and it was under construction, unfortunately. But otherwise, this building is, like, really beautiful. Federal Hall with the George Washington statue. It looks cool. But I guess they're renovating it. And then this was outside the World Trade Center. They had this like, exhibit of statues. For, like, a wild life for wildlife. I was like, B-stars? Why are there B-stars statues in the middle of New York? Yeah, exactly! B-stars! On the furries. Yeah, furry statues. Furry Ayana would notice. I'm not a furry. They did look really cool though, like they're really well made. I didn't get a picture, like you can see it in the background, but there's like a row of them riding bicycles. But there were so many people taking a picture in front of that one that I didn't really get a good picture of it, so I didn't include it in here. But yeah. You can look it up online, I think. I just stopped walking just to type this. It's not actually B-stars. It's supposed to, I don't know. I didn't actually read this thing, but I think it's supposed to be, you know, it's supposed to bring awareness to wildlife conservation and diversity. Look up B-stars at NYC. Is this literally what comes up? That's actually kind of funny. But yeah, like it's really well sculpted. Like it looks really cool. And yeah, it's the World Trade Center building. And there's some anime girl on the building over there for some reason. And this steaming New York orange cone thing coming out from the sidewalk. That was just like, that is such a New York thing to see. Sidewalks steaming. To bring awareness to furry communities. Yeah, furry communities are really underrepresented. Yeah, so much pretty art. That's the thing I really appreciate about New York City is like seeing all the street art everywhere. Like, I don't know. Like we have street art in San Francisco and stuff too, but a lot of times it just I mean there's some really cool murals and stuff in San Francisco, but a lot of times they just end up getting really dirty because San Francisco, and you can't really appreciate it that much. But like at least here, because it's the World Trade Center, they, out of respect, everyone keeps it like very clean around here, I feel like. So that's nice. That's the thing they have for the steam system. Yeah, I guess so. I don't really know why that was there, but I guess just to let the steam out so people aren't like suffocating down there. Dirty and not cared for. Common San Francisco L. Yeah. We need New Yorkers to come to SF. Yeah. Common California L. Honestly, yeah. That was, oh yeah, I had I had a slide of other stuff I wanted to talk about in case I forgot. But that was one of the things I wanted to talk about, was just like New York City versus San Francisco. Like I've been to San Francisco a lot of times, but like New York City, I mean, to be fair, I only spent one day there in like kind of the bougie area, the kind of like fancier, richer area of like Wall Street. But still, like compared to the financial district of San Francisco, which, by the way, I used to have a job there. I don't think that's gonna dox me because it was ages ago already, but like, I used to work in the financial district. It was nothing like New York. Like, I worked there pre-pandemic. It was nothing like New York. There was like literally nothing to do once you like left work that felt like safe. But in New York, there's so many people walking around, and like normal looking people and not like scary people. And like Brooklyn Bridge Park, they had like a movie in the park, like a free movie for people to watch in the park, and there were just people walking around with like picnic blankets sitting on the grass, and it was just like, this could never happen here. People would steal the blankets. But yeah. Also, yeah, I did watch Oppenheimer. I watched it yesterday with my dad. My little knife killed people. What? Movie night with Papa Yana. Yeah, or more like movie morning, because we watched it yesterday in the morning because it's a 3-hour freaking long movie. So, yeah. Watched it early in the morning so we could get lunch and then like still be able to do stuff the rest of the day. But yeah, back to San Francisco being an absolute dump right now. Like, I am like from there, not like from there. I wasn't born there or anything. I only worked there for like a couple months, I want to say. So I'm not like from there. But like, as someone that lives in close proximity to San Francisco sucks. Especially now. Like, you go down Market Street, which is, you know, originally where things were supposed to be poppin' and, like, you know, where all the city life is supposed to be. Every single store is closed down now. Union Square, that, like, entire freaking Westfield Mall. First it was the Nordstrom that was closing, and now the entire mall, they're shutting it down. It's insane! Yeah, and people like break into cars all the time. I don't feel safe going there anymore, or like parking my car there. If I go, I would take BART and like park somewhere else. Yeah, you can feel free to quote me on that. San Francisco sucks. Yeah, and it's actually filthy down there. It's so dirty. Yeah, flash robberies. It's not even fun to go there just to like shop or anything. Versus like NYC, I was shopping all day. I walked 33,000 steps of just pure shopping all day. Versus San Francisco now is just like, I wouldn't go there. I wouldn't go to the freaking Whole Foods there because the Whole Foods is closing too. It's insane. Yeah, don't drive, period. Heard Sacramento is nice. I haven't been to Sacramento in a while, actually. I don't know. It's probably better. I think San Jose is becoming the new San Francisco, honestly. Because San Jose is, like, I feel like it's the next major city, and it's, like, where all the shopping is now and all the food. Like, everyone just moved to San Jose. Everyone's been saying that for decades. Even the Safeway had security. I think I told you that. Yeah. Okay, but like, to be fair, New York also, like, every single store I went into also had a security guard. And like one of the fancier stores I went to that was selling like discount high fashion brands or whatever. They even made you like bag check at the door. But, like, even given that, I didn't feel unsafe when I was walking outside on the street. Because it was very, very, like, lively. There was so many people around in broad daylight. Even, like, at nighttime, there's just, like, people around. So you don't feel like, you know, you're alone. Even though I was there alone, I didn't feel like I was alone, and, like, I was gonna get jumped or anything. But San Francisco was just like abandoned. It's crazy. Yeah, San Jose has more of the shopping, like mall. There's Santana Row, Westfield. But yeah, there's guards everywhere. Yeah, the drive-in theater. Yeah, I've been there. If you go to San Jose, I hope your hockey team loses. I don't really follow hockey, so that's fine. They can lose. But yeah, that's my San Francisco rant. I'm mad about it. Because New York, like, I know, obviously, I was only there for one day, so I didn't get exposed to whatever New York problems there are, because I'm sure there are many. But just my one day there compared to my lifetime of experience near San Francisco, it's like, it's so much better to have like a nice walkable city where there's like the subway is functional and you can pretty much rely on it consistently, and you don't have to feel like, I mean, sometimes you hear about those like scary incidents of like people getting attacked on the subway, but those, I feel like that's very rare. Like, it's not the norm. Like, people commute on the subway all the time. But yeah, we don't have that here. My life feels threatened every time I go on BART. Move to Weed, California. This guy's looking for the remotest cities in Cali. Wait, that's a real city? I've never even heard of that. We would have a city called that. That's crazy. But yeah, I like low-key, like, if I can find a job that would pay me enough to live in New York City, even if my apartment is tiny, like, I would do it. I feel like I would have a much, like, I would be able to meet up with people a lot more often. Compared to here, like, if I want to meet up with friends, we always have to drive, like, 30 to 40 minutes to get to each other. Versus New York, it's like, oh, I'm just gonna hop on the L train and see you in 20 minutes or something like that. It's just so much nicer if you're like a young person, I feel like. North Cali near Oregon. Oh yeah, BART, yeah, it's the train company. Bay Area Rapid Transit, that's what it stands for. Yeah, the public transport, like, obviously New York public transport is nothing compared to like Taiwan and Japan, where it's like clean and fast and amazing, but like, at least it's better than San Francisco. It's like, this is the bare minimum we should have, don't you think? Like, come on, it's crazy. Eureka, California looks dope. It's on the PNW. What's the PNW? Caltrans is better. Yeah, I agree. It's a lot cleaner and safer on there for some reason. Oh, Pacific Northwest. I think I've been there before, or like passed through it before, Eureka. As someone that rides DB here in Germany, clean trains are nice. DB? Is that the name of the train company in Germany? I'm sure that German engineering, the trains must be great. But yeah, maybe I should be a New York girl now. Maybe I should move there, you guys. I don't know. But rent there is insane too. Like, it would be tough. DB for DB Cooper? Europe and even China has better public transport. Yeah, honestly, anywhere else, literally anywhere else. You'll lose your Californian energy. I don't want it anymore. I don't want my California energy. It's not worth it. Anyway, next on the list. So on the plane, I watched some movies. I watched Last Night in Soho and Knock at the Cabin. Both kind of horror movies. Or I guess, yeah, I guess I would consider Knock at the Cabin a horror movie. But yeah, Last Night in Soho, that's directed by Edgar Wright. I'm so mad that movie didn't get more attention, because it came out like kind of during the pandemic, so like no one watched it. Yeah, thriller movie. Stands for Deutsche Bahn. Oh, interesting. What does the Bahn part mean? But anyway, Edgar Wright, one of my favorite directors, honestly, and like it was such a good movie, honestly, with like Anya Taylor-Joy too. Like, wow. An Edgar Wright directed thriller film starring Anya Taylor-Joy. Like, how did this not get more attention? I'm so sad that I watched it on like a tiny little screen on an airplane instead of in the theater. Like, I should have gone to see it in theaters. I'm so mad at myself for not doing that. But oh, railways, motorway. Oh, okay, I see. That makes sense. But yeah, I want to watch it again. I want to like watch it again on my TV or something. Last Night in Soho. And then Knock at the Cabin is that M. Night Shyamalan movie. I just watched it because I was like kind of intrigued by the premise, but then the ending, it was just kind of like, okay. All right, M. Night Shyamalan, you keep doing you. It was an okay movie. The child actress that they got to play the daughter, she was really cute and adorable and really good. That's all I have to say about that movie. M. Night hasn't been doing too good since he ruined the Avatar movie. Has he ever done anything good? Or no, I think he did like one good movie, right? I'm trying to remember. What was the one? I can't remember. He made Signs? Sixth Sense? Oh yeah, that must be it. Sixth Sense. Split was okay. I watched that too. I See Dead People. Yeah, that iconic. The Village? I never saw that one. I just know he's known for like the M. Night Shyamalan twist, right? He always has to have like some kind of twist ending. Every time I think of Sixth Sense, I think of the Lonely Island song. Oh, the yeah, I know. Yes, I know what song you were talking about. Mindfuck's always his thing, yeah. Anyway, recommend Last Night in Soho. Don't really recommend Knock at the Cabin. It was okay. You can watch it if you're bored and like on an airplane. Anyway, on to Oppenheimer. So that has nothing to do with New York, but I watched it yesterday, so I thought I'd talk about it because a lot of you guys like it too. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. So, oh, there goes my AirPod again. Man, every time I freaking like move my head, it's just like, or like if I laugh too hard and my like cheeks move, it like knocks the AirPods out of my freaking ears. Would you recommend it? Yes, but only if you are like prepared to spend 3 hours watching a movie. Like I went into it ready for a long movie, so I wasn't like put off by how long it was, but like my mom, for example, my mom did not come with us to watch because she cannot last through a 3-hour movie. Especially one that's like mostly dialogue. Because she can't necessarily understand all of it, so it probably would not have been a fun time for her. But for me, because I can understand, and I know about like, or I have a very vague understanding of like the history behind Oppenheimer, like the person, I mean. Wait, was Logan 3 hours too? I don't remember that movie being that long. didn't feel the 3 hours watching it in IMAX. I didn't watch it in IMAX, unfortunately. I don't think they even have it in IMAX anymore, because like all the IMAX screens kept getting taken up. Also, hey, welcome back, QQ. What was I saying? Oh yeah, but like, I agree. Like, it didn't feel like 3 hours, even though I didn't watch it in IMAX. Like, even though it's long, like, I feel like it was paced really well still. Like, even though it was very dialogue heavy, it wasn't like Mission Impossible. Because I also watched Mission Impossible a couple weeks ago, a month ago, or whatever. And that movie, the dialogue was so slow and boring and pointless, and I was just like, why is this? I don't care. Just give me Tom Cruise jumping off the cliff. I literally don't care what you're talking about right now. I literally do not care. Just get to the freaking action. But with this movie, you know, the script is written so well that like all the dialogue is even though it's so dialogue heavy, it's like very, very dense, but it all, like, it's all relevant. Like, it's none of it, like, you can't trim any fat from the script. Like, I didn't feel like there is that much stuff that he could have cut out. Like, maybe like 10 to 20 minutes, he could have, like, made it a little bit shorter, just like a nudge. I feel like that would have been okay. But yes, Robert Downey Jr. was so good. My dad said he didn't recognize him at first. I was so surprised because, like, even though he looked old and stuff, obviously, you know, he had like the white hair and everything, I still instantly recognized him. But maybe it's just because I was obsessed with Tony Stark, so I'm like, I would recognize those brown eyes anywhere. But yeah, like, my dad didn't know it was him until like halfway through, I guess. He like figured it out. I was like, what, Dad? Come on, that's obviously RDJ. How do you not know? Yeah, Nolan is known for writing good scripts. But I mean, like, he is, but sometimes they're so convoluted that, like, I guess they would make sense if you like went back and watched, but like on first watch, a lot of time, like with Tenet and with Interstellar, I feel like there's just so much stuff that I was just like, this is going over my head. I don't understand what's happening. But with Oppenheimer, I think because it was grounded in reality, so he couldn't like go off into like the stratosphere, like in Interstellar, where I'm just like, what the hell are you like on right now? But with this, because it's like based in history, so he has to kind of like, you know, reel it in a little bit. It was really well done. Like, I feel like if he has those kinds of constraints, it's like really good. It's ironing time. You just see him in Tropic Thunder, then yeah, you definitely want to recognize him there. But yeah, I mean, I'm saying that because I don't think he necessarily has a good track record for writing good scripts, because I don't think that's 100% true. But in general, yeah. That scene with Truman meeting Oppenheimer is my favorite because it was verbatim what happened in real life. Yeah, it was crazy. Like, I also did some research afterwards. That's because I was like, was this real? Like, what happened? Because all the, like, the black and white scenes were all real life things, and then the color was subjective. But, like, some of the very dramatic moments of the black and white parts, I was like, whoa, that was real? I didn't know about that. Crazy. Not Tropic Thunder. It's in between, honestly. No one's perfect. I'm not saying he has to be. I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't agree that he's that great at writing scripts all the time. Because there's a lot of scripts that he did that I don't like. But yeah. Black and white objective and color is subjective from Oppenheimer's POV. Yeah. I thought that was really interesting. I also really liked, like, I think there were some people complaining about how they didn't really show, like, you know, the actual bomb footage or, like, you know, the Japanese POV of like the bomb happening. But I actually really like the way he handled it, because it's from Oppenheimer's POV, and he didn't actually get to see that, like, as it was happening. He could only like imagine it. So the way that he like that Christopher Nolan depicted him like imagining it in that like basketball stadium, like that was crazy. That was so good. That was so well done. I really like things like that where they're like depicting someone's psychology. Like it's not necessarily like happening in real life. It's kind of like an abstract depiction of someone's psychology. I really, really, really love stuff like that. Ira Lewis Strauss did some other shady stuff like covering up the radiation poisoning some people got. Wow, he really is the villain, the villain of the story. 2 Japanese fishermen and some locals got irradiated by the blast. Oppenheimer film, not Hiroshima/Nagasaki. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, for the people that were complaining about that, and also like people saying, like, I understand why they probably don't want to screen the film in Japan. But I also feel like it shouldn't necessarily, it's not really like offensive, I don't think. But also I can't like speak to it because I'm not like a Japanese person that lived through that or anything. But I think the way he handled it was like fine, personally. It's not scary. It's not really scary. I mean, there's like kind of intense moments, but I wouldn't say it's like scary. Yeah, it's just historical. A lot of the film is post-war in the 1950s. Yeah. That'd be odd if they don't screen over that. I mean, there's that, and then there's all the like Barbenheimer memes that they also got mad about, which that's more understandable because that's actually just straight up like disrespectful. But the movie itself, I think, is fine. Wouldn't be like the movie The Interview for North Korea. Yeah, that was wild. Has Nolan ever made a scary movie? Yeah, I don't remember. I don't think so. People who want to be offended are going to be offended. Who got mad at Barbenheimer? Basically, Japanese people. Because people are making, like, memes of Barbie. You know, they're kind of lightheartedly making photo edits of Barbie, like, laughing and smiling in front of, like, the atomic mushroom cloud. So it's kind of, yeah. I kind of agree that it's not good. Like, I know it's funny and everything with, like, and to, like, American humor, that's funny. But to Japanese people, that's probably not, like, it's probably a little insensitive. Hard to watch scary? I don't think it's hard to watch. Maybe, like, some moments, like, it's definitely, like, an adult movie. So it's an adult drama. So if you're going to watch it, like, go into it knowing that. But it's not, like, a horror movie. Intellectually disturbing, like Inception. Yeah, maybe, yeah. A little intellectually disturbing. But yeah. I think it was a good movie. I think it was well done. And, like, the sound mixing, there were only, like, a few times where I didn't understand the dialogue, so, like, you know, I think Nolan movies historically have had audio problems with, like, dialogue mixing, but, like, this time I like, mostly was able to make out what everyone was saying, although I still feel like I need to watch it again with subs, because everyone was talking so fast, but, yeah. How is Inception disturbing? I mean, there's, like, heavy themes in Inception, too. I mean, it's not, like, that dark. but it's like makes you question your reality, right? Yeah, thought-provoking. Yeah, it's not dark, but just like thought-provoking, like not disturbing in like a dark way, but like it will disturb your thoughts. Never heard that, but I should check. Wait, heard what? About Inception? Or... Nolan really likes those sound systems. Oh, wait, are you talking about the sound thingy? Yeah, because like when I watched Tenet, it was bad. I couldn't understand anything. Yeah, because he likes blasting that music over, you know, especially when he has Hans Zimmer. He's just like, bah! And then the talking is like, and it's like, what? What did you just say? I couldn't hear you over the bah! But yeah, Oppenheimer, he fixed things, I guess. It wasn't too bad. Yeah, Interstellar was also kind of hard to hear too. You definitely need subs. Sounds like you watch a lot of movies. That sounds so much fun. I love watching movies. Yeah. Especially since stuff opened up, you know, after the pandemic. I'm just like, if there's a movie I'm interested in, I'm gonna go watch it, because I didn't get to before. I have a movie watching deficit now. Enough people complained, I guess. Yeah. I feel like especially for this movie, where the dialogue is so important, like, I hope either he realized or someone told him, they're like, you need to make sure people are able to hear what they're saying for this great script that you wrote. Maybe voluntary, that you can't hear under the music the dialogue. Yeah, I'm sure sometimes he does it on purpose, because it's like, the music's more important, but like, for this movie, the dialogue is definitely important. You gotta hear it. What if you were in a movie? What movie would it be? Ooh, that's an interesting question. I don't know. I don't know if I would say like, because my favorite movie is Iron Man. And like, you know, superhero movies. But I don't think I would like to live in a superhero movie, because I think it would be really stressful. I don't think I would actually want to live in one. Even if I was the superhero, I feel like that's too much responsibility. And if I'm not the superhero, then I'm always gonna be scared of getting like crushed by a building. Or like in The Boys, where that girl gets like eviscerated by the speedster in the first like 5 minutes. I'm like, that would be me. I just die. Yeah, you're either getting super screwed over or you're an unseen casualty. Not The Boys. I actually like The Boys, to be fair, but oh yeah, also Jack Quaid! Jack Quaid, the guy that plays Huey in The Boys, he was in Oppenheimer. He had like a really small part, but I didn't know he was in it. So when I saw him, I was like, hey, it's Huey! He did really good for the like 3 minutes he was in the film. Imagine you're going on with your day and suddenly your car is being used as a weapon by Hulk. Exactly. Yeah, maybe Ghibli. Maybe like Kiki's Delivery Service. Who are The Boys? The Boys is a TV show on Amazon Prime. It's called The Boys. It's kind of like a dark superhero satire TV show. It's very dark. It's very R-rated. Do not watch it if you are not comfortable with that kind of thing. But, yeah. Yeah, and Josh Peck! I had to, like, do a double take. I was like, is that Josh Peck? The cast for Oppenheimer was stacked, honestly. I was so surprised. And Rami Malek, when he showed up, I was just like, what, he's in this? And he had such a small part too, but he's so like instantly recognizable that I was like, what? Was that Rami Malek? But yeah, don't watch The Boys if you can't handle gore, because it's very gory, it's very R-rated, very X-rated. Florence Pugh. Florence Pugh was great too. With or without clothes, she was great. Not supposed to watch R. Okay, yeah, definitely do not watch The Boys yet then. X, that was only the last season. Well, yeah, I mean, no, there was some other, there were some incidents with some genitals. And people exploding in said genitals. But anyway. Cillian Murphy without clothes. Go bring the demon gore. Dude, I'm gonna Drake makes blue flash happen. Oh, Drake. But yeah, I would say even early on, The Boys was quite X-rated. But yeah, I think a Ghibli movie would probably be more relaxing. I mean, depending on which one. Probably not Princess Mononoke. Probably not even like Howl's Moving Castle, because you know, war. Kiki's Delivery Service is probably okay, and Ponyo, as long as there's no tsunami. Ponyo would be okay. Totoro would be. I feel like I could live in Totoro. I would live in the forest and sleep on Totoro's belly all day. Yeah, Hero-gasm. That's the one. That's the one. No, I would not live in an adult film. Way worse in the comics, yeah. What's the next best Ghibli film to watch if I've just seen Ponyo? Have you watched My Neighbor Totoro? That's like my #1 favorite Ghibli film. Because it's just like childhood. The way they depict childhood is so like, gets me right in the feels. Oh yeah, Ghibli film with the tiny people. Secret of Arrietty, I think. That one is pretty good too. Spirited Away is also good. But Spirited Away, I don't think I would live in there because it also has like kind of scary parts. Like with the parents turning into pigs. Or as like a next Ghibli movie to watch, that would be a good one too. Yeah, Spirited Away. Isn't Mononoke the mist favorite from Well, what do you mean? You already do though, you're a ghost. Yeah, but like I'd be surrounded by other like creepy ghosts. Wouldn't mind Ponyo because there's delicious ham. Yeah! Ponyo loves ham. Ponyo's so cute. There's the new Hayao Miyazaki movie that's not released in the US yet, but they like released screenshots recently. I'm excited for it. I can't wait to watch it. Actually, that brings me to the next thing. So future travel plans. So obviously just got back from New York, but my mom and I were gonna go back to Taiwan in like late September because my mom has to take care of some like bank stuff. And then I don't have anything to do, so I'm just going with her. Unless I find a job. But yeah, so I'm going back to Taiwan again this year. So late September. I'll give you guys exact dates when I know for sure. But the reason I'm relating that to the Ghibli film thing is because The Boy and the Heron, which is like the name of the film, that's coming out in Taiwan October 6th, I believe, which means it's gonna be released earlier there than it is here, theatrically, I think. So I'm gonna go watch it. I'm gonna go sneak over to Taiwan and watch it. I'm so excited. Because it's been out in Japan since like mid-July, I think. And they still haven't freaking released it anywhere else. I think it's gonna screen in like a film festival in the US, but there's no theatrical release date yet. But yeah. I'm going to Taiwan to watch a Ghibli film, basically. No, not really. I'm doing other stuff there too. But yeah, I'm gonna go back in September, late September. What's your favorite restaurant in Taiwan? Oh my god, there's so many. Taiwanese food is so good. Like, there's so much. I would say, I mean, Din Tai Fung is like the obvious one. That's where you get like the soup dumplings, xiaolongbao, the famous soup dumplings. Those are always really good. That's like my favorite thing to eat there, if you ever get the chance to try. But yeah. Is this like people going to Asia just to watch Avengers Endgame early? Yes. That's me. I'm flying across the world to go watch Hayao Miyazaki's new movie. They released Endgame early in Asia. I think it's just because of the time zone thing, right? It's not because it actually got released early. It's just because of the time zone. It just like, you know, their midnight is a day earlier. Yeah, a day earlier. So technically they get it earlier. But like with the Hayao Miyazaki film, like there's no confirmed release date for US yet. So I don't even know when I'm gonna be able to watch it here. So I'm like, if my mom's going to Taiwan in October, like late September, early October, I'm gonna go with and go freaking watch that movie. So yeah, that's the next travel plan thing. Honestly, at this point, I should just make a travel channel. I was thinking of like maybe editing together more of a like edited vlog thing of all this like New York stuff, because like I said, I have a lot of videos that I took, but I couldn't figure out how to get them to work on the slides, so I didn't show you guys. But I might do like I might try to like cut together a little vlog thing. I feel like that could be fun. And then I can get ad revenue. and then I can write the trips off on my taxes. Like all those big YouTubers do. How much money do you have to make on YouTube before you can like write stuff off for taxes? Aya reviews, Traveling Spector. I would love to, because I love talking about traveling and stuff, and like every time I come back from trips, it's so fun to like give my little slideshow presentation and be like, I went here, here, and here, and I think this food is good, and I think you should go here if you ever travel here. I think it's really fun, actually. It's just I would have to figure out a way to fund the trips. Like luckily, like with this New York trip, I did not have to pay for like flights because of the thing I was doing. So they paid for my flight. And then Taiwan, I don't know if my dad's gonna like pay me back for the flight or not, but if he does, then that would be great. But also, yeah, I don't have to pay for hotel in Taiwan because I just stay at my late grandmother's house. But if I want to actually like travel, then I need to spend money. Where in Taiwan are you going to go? Taipei. That's where my grandma's house is. If you do travel compilations, I recommend Twin Cabins for the song? Song? What song? Free flight sounds so cool. Yeah, I was not expecting to get my flight comped, but they were like, we'll pay for it. I was like, yes, please. I'll take it. But, yeah. That's what's in the future. So I'm gonna try to like wrap up some games before then. Let's see. So I have a membership stream for this week, and then I can definitely fit in another one for September. And so my goal now is to finish Yakuza. I'm gonna start Murdered Soul Suspect this week and finish it next week, hopefully. And then I probably have enough time to do like one Ace Attorney case before I have to leave for Taiwan again. And then maybe one more short game. And then maybe some other random stuff in between, but I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna schedule in some stuff. And then October, I'm gonna go back to some horror games. I don't know. I guess I could just do Resident Evil then. I was gonna do Resident Evil 7, but then Yakuza ended up taking way longer, so that got pushed back. So maybe I'll leave Resident Evil for October, so it'll be like spooky times. Time to put Yakuza 6 feet under. I'm still gonna grind off stream a bit, I think, because like the cabaret, if I want to do the cabaret, that's gonna take like forever. I know I said I wasn't going to, but like I actually might, I don't know. Because it's fun, but it takes so freaking long. Glad you had a good time in New York. Thank you. It was a nice break. It was a nice change of scenery. I would like to go again. I'll go back to that tattoo shop, that piercing shop, and get more piercings. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that the like studs that I got for my piercing, they're shaped like it's like a little gold star. So me and Angel were joking that like next time I come back, I should get like a moon, and then he'll like make like a constellation on my ear. I'll just keep coming back and getting like new piercings. Time to finish Yakuza 0 and start Yakuza Kiwami 1. I do want to play the other Yakuza games, but I think I need a break. Do it, Palpatine. Ayana got catcalled, ain't no way. What do you mean, ain't no way? Not that I want to be catcalled, but you're a star. Big Dipper ears. No breaks. No, I need a break. I'm tired. Dude, traveling? I mean, also because I walked so freaking much while I was in New York, but like I was so tired when I got back. Like that's why I couldn't stream on Sunday. I was dead. I mean, I'm always dead, but you know what I mean. That's why I was like, when my dad wanted to watch Oppenheimer, I was like, 3-hour movie where I'm just sitting there in a dark room. I could use that right now. I'm okay with this. I will go watch the Oppenheimer. Gotta recharge that ectoplasm. Yeah. Got a good leg workout at least. Yeah. Dude, my legs were so sore. Sloppenheimer. Plus it was nice just even though the flight was you know, I don't do well on flights generally, but like it's nice when you're on a flight because you are literally like thousands of feet up in the air and you can't like do anything else, so you're just like forced to sit there and watch a movie or something. It's kind of I really needed that time to like clear my head, I feel like, and then come back and yeah, I feel ready to like work on stuff again. Barbenheimer. I feel like after watching Oppenheimer, I still like Barbie more, but that's mostly because I can relate to it more, you know, as a pink girl. But both are really good. I'm glad I didn't watch them both at the same like day though, like a lot of people did, because I feel like that would have been a lot. That would have been very like emotional whiplash. I don't think I would have been ready for that. But I'm glad I watched both of them in the end, eventually. Pink 2000s girl. We ain't in the 40s, so that's expected. Pink. But yeah. That was my New York trip. And that's the plan for next streams and also traveling more later. Got distracted by Splatoon. I'm back. Welcome back. I think I'm about to wrap up soon. I don't want to talk for too long. I think I said everything about the trip already. Maybe I'll try editing some of the footage together. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet, but what favorite toys did you play with when you were younger? Okay, so I did have Barbies, but I was more obsessed with collecting Bratz dolls. I was the Bratz doll generation. I really wanted to get like one of each doll, like of each like character that they had. So I remember what's the redhead girl's name? I don't remember her name. But anyway, she was the only one that I didn't have. And I remember seeing like a Target ad for her or something in like the paper back when there were paper ads. And I really, really wanted her. So I made my dad made my dad take me to Target. And then the Target that we went to didn't have her. And then I was almost gonna cry. So then he took me to a different Target. And then they also didn't have her. And I was so sad because I was gonna use my allowance money for it, and then I didn't end up getting it because nowhere had it. But, sorry, this story didn't have a happy ending, but yeah. I never got that redhead doll. Bratz dolls confused me. Yeah, honestly, like the way they were proportioned was probably a lot more toxic than Barbies, if we're being honest. But I don't know. I was really hooked on them as a kid. Her name is not Ayana. My wife had My Little Pony, and I had Transformers and G.I. Joe. Aww. That's why you go to Toys R Us. I don't think Toys R Us had it either. It was like a Target, one of those Target exclusive things. Wish I had allowance money. I mean, I'd only get it if I did my chores, so had to, you know, quote unquote, work for it. But yeah. Never did get that doll. Cry. We went to like 2 different Targets. They didn't have it. Why? My mom literally paid other people to do chores, but not me. What? That's what kids are for. The child labor. Housekeepers? Why hire housekeepers when you have children? I'm just kidding. I'm paying Ayana to do chores. No, I hate doing chores. You can't make me. Nah, I'm okay at chores. I just, like, things I don't like doing, like, washing laundry, I'm okay. But, like, folding it and putting it away, I'm so lazy. I'm just, like, whatever. I'll just, like, put it in a pile and shove it in my closet. I'm not the best at folding laundry. This bitch seriously didn't think of child labor. Oh. Still collect Transformers and my wife likes her ponies and her Nendoroids. I still collect Nendoroids. Nendoroids are pricey, so they actually are like more of an adult collectible. I don't think kids can really afford Nendoroids and then actually like play with them and break them. That would suck. I'm great at laundry, but even I still have laundry chair. Yeah, I have. I hang a lot of clothes over the side of my bed. Guilty confession. The side of my bed, because I have like you know, like the, what's it called? Bedpost? Or like the thing, not the headrest part, but like the equivalent at the foot of the bed that like sticks out or whatever. That's basically my like coat hanger. Do my laundry at night, leave the clothes in the living room and a table to hang them up after I shower in the morning. Yeah, I guess that's a strategy too. Yeah, I guess you don't always have to immediately put them up like right after they're washed. Yeah, folding's the worst part. Wife and I are gonna watch Tonikawa Season 2. Oh, I've never watched that. Bedpost. Yes, bedpost. At most I'll do pants, just 2 folds and then coat hanger. Yeah, pants are easy. Shirts are a pain. Especially when they're all different shapes and sizes. Like, it's definitely, I feel like it's definitely a little bit more of a girl problem because we have different, like, you know, we've got crop tops, we've got sweaters, we've got, you know, all different shapes and sizes of shirts that don't all match, and so they don't all like fit together perfectly in the drawer, so you kind of have to just like you squish them. I don't know, it's really annoying. Don't fold anything, thankfully. Just stick underwear and socks in the drawer to sections that hold them. Yeah, at least with like underwear and socks, you don't really have to like worry about it because like no one's gonna look at those for wrinkles or anything. You can just stuff them anywhere. Rest I just put on hangers. Honestly, I should buy some more hangers. Cause it keeps it a little bit more, it's like easier to see first of all in your closet when it's like hung up there, and it keeps it from getting wrinkled. Because if I have to fold my shirts and like cram them all into the drawer, they always, whenever I take them back out, they're always hella wrinkled. And I have to iron them. And then ironing takes so freaking long too. I hate ironing. I was jealous of women getting to wear cute dresses, but now that you say that, thank fuck, that's a nightmare. Well, yeah, dresses for sure you can hang up. And that's not so bad, but even then, there's like dresses of different lengths. Because you got like the short, cute, like summer dresses, and then you've got like long midi length skirts. And they're all different freaking lengths and sizes. They don't all, you know, they're not all conforming in the same space. Pepe Point ironing. Haven't seen anyone iron anything since the early 2000s. I have to iron stuff if it's like a blazer. With like, you know, you have to iron blazers. Or like a nice shirt. Do your shirts not get wrinkled? Even like for guys, like with button-up shirts, with your like collar, I feel like I would have to iron that to make it like crisp. My mom practically forces me to iron anything fancy. Yeah, like fancy stuff, if you want it to not have wrinkles, you kind of have to iron it. Just use my hands? That doesn't do anything. I mean, sometimes I guess, but with like really bad wrinkles, or like with a really, you know, smooth material shirt, it's like super obvious when it's wrinkled. Hands if there's any wrinkles at all, usually not. Yeah, I mean, if the material doesn't wrinkle easily, then you don't have to iron it. But definitely for stuff like blazers or like, I don't know, some like Uniqlo has pretty good, you know, non-ironing, like you don't have to iron them shirts. It's like a feature. I like those shirts because they're very like wrinkle resistant. But definitely like other button-up shirts I have, they get very wrinkled very easily. Yeah, Uniqlo. It's one of my go-to stores. Love their shit. Me too. What's your favorite color of shirt? Honestly, probably just like a white shirt. Because white shirts go with everything. They're like so versatile. You can style them with anything. Even though it's super basic, but like because it's basic, you can like wear it with anything. Black shirts too. Black goes with like most things. Oh hey Vucci! Hey! A long time no see, I feel like. Hello, hello. How was NYC? It was fun! It was good. It was a very short trip, but very fun, but very exhausting because I walked a lot. I walked through all these places so much in one day. Have a single polo shirt from them and it's also my fave. Yeah, Uniqlo does really good like button-up shirts, polo shirts. Has been. How was the smell? Why does everyone ask me about the smell? It did smell kind of bad. I was saying how like because it's so humid over there, the smell really permeates throughout the air. So you can't really get away from it unless you're, you know, unless there's a breeze going through. But yep, it's definitely that New York smell, especially on the subway. Then you definitely can't escape. But yeah. Did you see any hobos? I mean, yeah. In a major city like that, yeah. But like, honestly, again, comparing it to San Francisco, it was not as bad as San Francisco. Like, there were homeless people there, but they were not like, how do you say it? Like, obstructive. Like, they're not blocking anywhere that you're trying to go. I would honestly say there were less, at least in the areas I was at, but again, I was only in a very small section of probably like a richer area, so probably not a good accurate representation. This is where I was at, by the way, for anyone that didn't see the map earlier. What's a hobo? Yeah, homeless person. But like it didn't feel like as widespread, especially when I went to like the park, because normally like any park in SF, you go to a public park, there's just people laying all over doing drugs and yeah. But like Brooklyn Bridge Park, there were like little kids running around at like 9 p.m., 10 p.m. and like watching a movie. There were people watching a movie in the park and stuff. It was like, what is this? I have never seen this happen before in San Francisco. That's for sure. And I don't know what kind of policies they have compared to San Francisco for like housing, for like shelters and stuff like that. But it seems at least from the outside like they have a better handle on it, at least because there's more, like ostensibly more housing, because you know, high rises, there's a lot more units of housing to be found, but it's all very expensive, so I don't know if that like cancels that out at all. Yeah, I was in Lower Manhattan the whole trip, basically. company's HQs over there. Jealous that they always drink out every day. What? Does that mean you'll get? Have you been, Bucci? Have you been to New York, or do you get to? Are you ever gonna get to go to visit the HQ? Federal Hall. Wait, what's funny about the Federal Hall? Why can't I say the word hall? Never been. Company tried inviting me out, but they don't pay my travel expenses. What? I had my travel expenses paid for, and it wasn't even. I'm not even working for the company. It was for a different thing that I can't explain without doxing myself, but. Do you know what day it is today? Wait, what day? Wait, August 21st? What day is that? It's my brother's birthday today. Actually. But that's probably not what you mean. Friday, Sunday? Wait, what is today? Today's Monday. Huh? I don't get it. Yeah, happy birthday to Spector, bro. New Year's? April 30th? George Washington was sworn into office 200 years ago today, and it happened here at Federal Hall. Is this some kind of meme that I don't understand? It's not April 30th. What? Oh, Metal Gear Solid 2 reference. Oh, I should have known. I was like, what? It's not. It's August 21st, my guy. Are you okay? Independence Day. I don't get it. It's a video game reference. Metal Gear Solid 2, apparently. All I think about when I see Federal Hall. Metal Gear Solid 2 is the first Metal Gear game I played. Wow. I still need to play the other ones. I've only ever played Metal Gear Rising. Which was a really great game. It's Labor Day? Isn't Labor Day in September? Yeah, Rising is great. Yeah, Labor Day's in September. It's like early September, right? I'm gonna pull out the calendar. Yeah, it's September. MGR to see Ryan's tight cheeks. Honestly, that was a fun game. It was really fun. A lot of Metal Gear Solid 2 had footage from Kojima's trip to New York in it. Wait, does that game take place in New York? I didn't know that. Or is it's just footage? Wait, where does Metal Gear Rising take place? That wasn't New York, was it? I don't remember. Offshore for 99% of the game. Oh. Yeah, that is interesting. Wait, is that where all the games take place? Oh, okay. Yeah, cause I remember in Rising they had the kids, they had like a, what was it, Creole accent? All the games take place in different places. Okay, that makes sense. Oh my gosh! Thank you, Bucci. Welcome to Spectator Hardcore. Thank you for joining the membership. Thank you. Keep forgetting to. Shaking my head. Aw, thank you. Just in time, we're doing a members only stream this Thursday. Gonna do some ukulele karaoke. Cause it's been a while since I, broke out the old ukulele. I know I did a karaoke stream like fairly recently, but I haven't done ukulele. I should probably do one like not members only too, but I feel like my voice is still, I don't know, I don't feel like super confident in any of the songs to do like a not members only. So only members get to hear my scuffed singing for now. But yeah. You deserve my Shin ramen budget. Oh, thank you. Oh, was it a Cajun accent? I don't remember. Maybe that's what I meant. Trying to get back into watching streams. Corp life kept me busy for some time, so I was away because of that. No worries, that's totally understandable. I too have had to stream on and off a lot. My stream schedule has been so inconsistent, but hopefully this next month until I go to Taiwan again. I'm leaving for Taiwan again in late September, so I'm gonna be gone again then. But hopefully I can get a lot of streams in between there. But yeah, just quit your job. Why are you working? Nah, I'm just kidding. Sure, you sound beautiful. Thank you. It's just, especially if I'm singing live, I feel like I want to like really know the song before I like perform it in front of everyone and have the VOD like so publicly accessible. But with members only, I feel like it's a little more chill. It's a little less pressure. Oh, Creole is an ethnic group. Oh, so there's no such thing as a Creole accent? Push away my work enough to feel like I'm quitting. Yeah, it's a trend called silent quitting. Everyone's doing it nowadays. Mix of African American and French. Imagine working to live, such a doomer concept. Honestly, why does anyone work? Why are we here just to suffer? But yeah. Members only on Thursday, and then I'm gonna start Murdered Soul Suspect on Sunday. I'm kind of excited. I looked at some stuff about that game. It's very it's very on brand. I can see why you guys suggested it. I feel like it's gonna be really fun. All we're asking is to get paid 7.5k a minute, not asking for much. A minute? Wow. That would be fantastic. To suffer unto ourselves, some guy. But yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan for this week. And then we'll do Yakuza at least. I don't know if I'm gonna do... I don't know how many more Yakuza streams I'm gonna do before the finale. I'll probably off-stream grind some more and then stream the finale, but we'll definitely do at least one Yakuza stream next week. But yeah, that'll be it for today. Thanks so much for like being so patient with me. I know my stream, but I can't even speak anymore. My stream schedule has been like super, fluctuating all the time recently. I can't help it. I've been going places. But thanks so much for watching and for listening to my vacation rant, my short New York trip rant. I'm really happy to be able to share with you guys all this stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for streaming even though I just got back. No, thank you guys for watching. I'm glad. I like being able to rant about my trip. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Otsuyana. Good night. Bye. Bye-bye.